Eremos is more than a name. It's a way of life. It's our sanctuary, our escape from the noise, and our connection to the deeper meaning of our lives. It's about finding joy in the outdoors, seeking growth, and leaving the world a better place than we found it. Welcome to Elevate and Explore, a podcast where we dive into the beauty of nature, self-discovery, and the endless possibilities that come with living intentionally. Welcome to our journey.
This is a test.
Well, hello.
Testing. Hello.
Hey, how's it going?
Can you hear me?
Probably.
Does it help if we talk like this? Or like this?
You don't have to hold it right into your face.
I don't know. Welcome to the Elevate and Explore Outdoor Series. I'm your host, Ryan.
And I'm Aaron. All right, so here we are. What is it? November 27th, 8th, 9th?
The 30th.
November 30th, out in central Pennsylvania, up on our hunting property. Beautiful day. Yesterday, 3 of us harvested a buck.
Yesterday was pretty. And we had beautiful weather. And we had lots of deer moving. We've had a lot of days up here. And yesterday was by far the best day we've had.
We saw so many deer. I mean, I saw probably at least 30 or 40. Got my buck with my 44 Magnum lever action Henry rifle. I was debating if I should use that or not, or my 300 good old reliable 300 Win Mag with scope, but Ryan told me, yeah, just trust it, go with it, take your time. So I had a deer come in about 100 yards and just stood there, and I watched it for 10 minutes. It was just absolutely terrible. Taught me patience. And then he walked up and gave me a perfect shot, and I got him one shot, one kill. Normally I'm firing round after round. So it was a really good, really happy I did it. I was debating it, and like Ryan said, just make a decision and go with it. So that's what I did.
Yeah, I've been humbled a lot by the woods. And there's many days I think I have this all under control and that I'm able to just go out and march in the woods and go shoot a deer every single day because I'm that good. It's a very hard thing to grasp. But there's a lot of days that I come out in these woods and I'm appreciative of good friendship. I'm blessed to be able to spend a couple days like this out in the woods every couple days. Spend more days a week actually in the woods than I do anything else anymore the past couple weeks, and it's just been very, very gratitude filled, appreciative, and days like yesterday exemplify that all the things that you work for in life will come in perfect timing. You don't know when, you don't know how, but if you just keep working towards it. I think you told me a couple years ago, 2 years ago, that date, you wanted to shoot a deer with a lever action 44 Henry. And I said, all right, we'll go do it. And you took the rifle out that day. And then this time
I think I just walked around the woods with it, hoping I'd kick something up.
And then this year you said right at night before deer season, you say, I want to shoot a deer with this, but I only use it when I go walk around in the woods. And I was like, okay, we'll take it with you tomorrow. You say you want to do it. Put it into fruition.
So I
talked
did.
all weekend about making a video. I've been too busy deer hunting to worry about making videos. But
now we're doing both. We're sitting in the 6x6 elevated deer stand. Here's our view of what we're... Just a nice PA mountain. So we're killing 2 birds with 1 stone. Just waiting for some deer to walk by. We're after some doe. So what better time than now?
You know, harvesting a buck on opening day in Pennsylvania is like an honorary tradition.
Mm-hmm.
And we kicked this season off with 3 good bucks on the pole first thing, opening day. We're going to fight and muster for the next couple of days, I feel like, to shoot the doe that we want. But I don't think there's a different place I'd rather be.
No, and today's actually, now the sun's coming out. This morning it was really overcast, a little windy.
Yeah.
Now it's turned out to be an absolutely gorgeous day. If only we had some snowfall on the ground, really make things pop, but can't complain.
It's perfect the way it is.
Absolutely. Yeah, yesterday I, set my intentions in the morning when I got up to my tree stand. Said, I want a nice, decent buck. Doesn't need to be anything special, just a nice, respectable buck. And, that I was going to take my time and wait for it to come in and not freaking rush like I normally am and get all deer fever and just start sending rounds. Yesterday was the first time I ever sat there and just let nature play out and let it just come to me. Normally, as soon as I see him 100 yards out, I freaking start just firing off. So it was a really nice learning experience yesterday. It felt that much more humbling and that much more, I was much more appreciative of it than normal because I really just took my time and just let it happen.
I can't tell you how many deer you've missed with a scoped rifle and you're so good with it. And to take one open sights in Pennsylvania in the opening day from a tree stand is just, it's inspiring and it's, envious. It ain't easy. And to have the confidence in your equipment to just take something new, try something new, and then be able to be patient enough to wait for the moment. Like,
Yeah,
you might as well have been out here with a bow.
pretty much. Pretty much. Here, listen to the sounds of nature for a little minute. Yeah.
We're gonna have more blooper tape than we are our actual video.
Well, that's okay. So those shiny leaves over there, it's a lot brighter over there. I remember when I was a kid hunting with my dad up here and just always wondering why that part of the mountain is like gold. In the morning when the sun would come up, it was just always so bright.
All this up here?
Yeah. Over there you can see how it's all a little different color. And I just always thought that was neat as a kid.
I figure if you do, just let it run. You catch everything.
Yeah, why not?
What's your phone at?
It's at like 80%. And I have my charger if need be.
Okay.
I really want to get a dedicated camera just for content. I'm not there yet. Maybe once I hit 200 days. So another 50 days of recording content. Or no, shit. I'm at like 175 actually.
250.
Yeah. Yeah, that's another thing is I always used to dive right into things and always have to go and get the best of everything right away. Like any sport or hobby, I just go all in and then, lose interest. And of course, when I get stuff, I gotta get the best of the best.
Mm-hmm.
So I just, dump a bunch of money and then end up having not all the time, but sometimes just have stuff sitting around. So I've now made up my mind that when I want to get something, just start with the bare basics. Now, once you stay consistent with it, like this mic system for recording videos, I think I got these after like 50 days or something. So instead of getting a nice camera, a nice mic system, all that crap right away, just started using my phone. I mean, phones nowadays, they're freaking fantastic.
Oh, yeah. It's wild, some of the videos that we've taken here.
Oh, yeah.
Just looking back on a couple years.
Yeah.
And the phones that we have now take the best, most
Oh, my
clearest
goodness.
videos. It's wild.
But yeah, just don't rush into, you don't need the best of the best to get started with something. The biggest thing is just get started and start doing.
I mean, that's the capstone of your hunt yesterday. You were going to take the high-tech, fancy, Magnum rifle, and what do you got, 20-some magnification on your scope? And
No, it's a 9 power.
oh, is it?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a Vortex something LR. Oh, LR. Yeah, long range rifle. It's only 9 power.
I thought it went up higher than that.
No.
So anyway, you were going to take that, sit in the woods, and you doubted that you'd have a deer bring you the opportunity to come right next to you. You just didn't believe it.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. I was always waiting for me to make the opportunity, not the deer, not nature, not God. I was always trying to make it.
Yeah, and limiting the amount of control you have, you allow for a greater opportunity by taking the lever gun and practicing with it, steel gong 50 yards away and being able to be confident with it.
Yeah.
You shoot that gun way more confidently than you do the heavy Magnum with high power objective scope. You can zoom right in and squeeze the trigger and send a obnoxious bullet down range. But now you got to take your time and be patient, watch your movement. You got to remember to pull your hammer back. You got to make sure that front post is not too high or too low, and you're right on. And it definitely, I can relate to that on many levels. Is just taking the time to be good rather than making the excuse that you're lacking something. Like, I need the next fanciest piece of gear. We talk about my Colorado mule deer hunt last year. Somebody stole my binos, my rangefinder, my wind meter. Having a high-tech rifle does you no good if you don't know the distance and if you don't know the conditions. So limiting myself by saying, okay, I don't need that gear. I can still shoot a deer. And a guy let me borrow a pair of binoculars and a rangefinder. I will say that, but that's all I had on that hunt.
Yeah.
I didn't have my wind meter. I didn't have my ballistic chart. I didn't have my fancy binos. I had a pair of 8-power binoculars and a rangefinder that would go to 300 yards or 500 yards. And I didn't let that hold me back. I said, nope, I can still do it anyway. I can still do it with nothing. And I think, yesterday I talked about, I took the Bible into my tree stand. I waited till sunrise. I opened the Bible and I was flipping through it trying to find what I wanted to read. I closed it for a minute. I prayed about it. I prayed, I think, for your deer, and I prayed for just abundance in the woods. Abundance in life, really. I mean, we all aspire for abundance, but it's only that when we can take care of it, be stewards of abundance, does it come to us. So if the biggest buck ever walked in front of you yesterday and you were just going to haphazardly shoot at it, it's not being a steward. You didn't take your time, you didn't be patient, you didn't respect it. So after flipping through the book, I just opened it right to the book of Job, which is one of the wealthiest, most prosperous men in the Bible. He had, I think it said 7 kids, and he had all this land, and he had thousands of sheep and thousands of camels. And through the book, his faith is tested because Satan really wants his soul. Satan really wants to take Job down. And he says to God that Job is nothing. If you take all of his material possessions away to you, he will curse your name. And God said, Job won't do that. And God took his sheep and camels away, and I think his land.
Okay.
And then took his kids away. They all had a house together, and the house collapsed, and he took the kids away. And took all of his belongings away, all of his riches. So the man shaves his head and comes before God and says, I still put my faith in you. I still believe that, my faith in you is strong, and that through that faith, all good things will come. And I didn't read but a couple pages. The wind was blowing, and I ended up taking a moment and just thinking about that and trying to figure out what that really meant. Then you open the book again and start reading it, and Satan comes to God and says, well, you took all of his things away. The only thing that you have left to take is, the man's health. Put him into a place where he doesn't trust you, and he's got boils on his feet, and he's got rashes, and just everything health-wise that could go wrong. And he still didn't curse God. But later, he starts to curse God and finds his faith again. I've summarized the story just from learning about it before, but it was this faith that he kept pushing and pushing and pushing, and then he did confess to his sins and that he was wrong and that he still believes in God, and his prosperity comes back. Deer hunting, it's a test. I mean, you can hunt days and days and days and days, and it's just so hard. Or think of all the times you go to get to camp and you got a flat tire and you forgot this and you forgot that, and oh, I didn't bring this, so damn it all to hell, and cursing, swearing, and just puts you in a bitter mood. I'm a firm believer that just completely changes the environment of the hunt.
Oh, absolutely.
It takes away from so much of it that all we need in life is just the basics.
Hey, I still can't believe and I respect you so much for last year. After someone breaks in your truck and steals all your crap, like, I think just about anybody else, I mean, even me, I think it might have really made me really upset and just ruined the whole trip. You hadn't even started your hunt yet, I don't think.
And
then
did some scouting, and that was it.
Yeah. So most people, that would have ruined their trip. And then you just sort of been pissed off the whole time, and you didn't let it stop you.
No, it was 5 in the morning, well, 4 o'clock in the morning. I found a broken window and all my stuff gone. By 9 o'clock in the morning, I was heading back to my camper to go deer hunt, because I found a window right away. I called insurance. They weren't going to help me. So I was like, I'm going to find somebody who can fix this today. And let's get back on the road and let's go deer hunt. I didn't come here to complain. I came here to hunt a deer.
Yeah.
And, that's what kind of life is about. We don't get an easy, happy, carefree life. It's going to be great some days, and some days it's going to be miserable. It's going to be hard. It's going to be stressful. It's going to be a struggle. But your faith in what's to come is what pulls you through that. It keeps that flame lit inside you, that there is a storm over you right now, but it will pass.
Mm-hmm.
And living that way it's so liberating, because you say you want freedom. How free are you right now?
Very free.
Could you be more free?
Could be more financially free, but I mean, I'm in the middle of the woods right now, happy as can be. Like, life is good. I have everything I need at this moment, and like, I am free. I'm
just need
perfect.
Some food and water.
Oh, we've eaten so much food.
I don't think we
Thank
need
you,
any
Katie,
more
if you're
food.
watching this, for all the pastries and baked goods. Good Lord, is it fantastic?
So good. It's kept us warm. Have you ever eaten a loaf of bread in 6 hours?
Yeah.
What about cookies? Do you like cookies?
Peanut butter pie.
Peanut butter squares.
Yeah, I feel like deer camp is one of the few times that it's okay to just overindulge in good food. I feel like if you don't have good camp food, you're doing something wrong with your camp.
Well, it's not even indulgence. I was thinking about that this morning too. It's like, okay, well, what's it to go to deer camp, be with your friends that you only see a couple of times a year, not necessarily party, but praise and joy, rejoice and show gratitude for all good things in life. Like being able to come to a deer camp with a bunch of great guys and all pitch in and take care of the dishes and take care of splitting firewood and cleaning up and cooking, and there's a lot of work to be done, so nobody gets to just sit and relax. But
Team effort,
doing it together, and the camaraderie of it is unlike anything else.
Mm-hmm.
And I was sitting here thinking, like, well, how happy would I be if I shot the biggest buck? I could care less about how big the deer was. I'd rather shoot a deer with you and know that you shot a deer, and we go back to camp and praise God for that. Reveal our blessings, or not reveal our blessings, but glorify them, that we have been given gifts, and there's nothing wrong with that.
No.
A celebration, it's one thing to go and come home after work and curse about how bad the day was and drink a 12-pack of beer. It's not really a great way to settle out a day of stress, but if you work through all that stress and you still maintain doing the things that you don't want to do, and you have discipline in your life that you can keep going when things are hard and not find a crutch, and you get to a point where you have a blessing, celebrate that blessing. That blessing is a reward. That's how great life can be. So celebrate that and enjoy it. And, we had a little glass of whiskey yesterday after all three of us shot deer. And I don't see anything wrong with that. I mean,
Absolutely
especially
not.
for a deer camp that struggles to shoot 1 or 2 bucks a season, let alone 3 in one day.
First day, I even, yeah.
That is a gift, and we are forever grateful for that. And the memory, you shooting one with a lever action rifle, pistol round, me shooting one with this high-tech machine that I got, and I have no room to play with it here, but still I can pull off a 100-yard crack at a deer, and I'm very thankful for that. This gun serves me well. I believe this gun has been blessed. It's been christened. It's in good faith going to provide for my family.
Yep, harvest a nice deer that's going to provide for you and your family for the next few months, and then another one for another few months, even more.
A few weeks in our household. 3 dogs and 4 people. We go through some deer.
Oh, yeah. I didn't think of the dogs.
Oh, the comical play I sent you earlier about Buc-ee's.
Uh-huh.
We need to walk into deer camp and slap one of them hind quarters and scream deer steak on the board. And Buc-ee's, Bucke's.
I have seen those videos, so I do know that. But no, I have not been to Buc-ee's yet. I will go to Buc-ee's.
You gotta go on a road trip and go to Buc-ee's.
I will. 100%.
Get you a fountain drink, some chicken salad, brisket sandwich.
Brisket. Jerky. Apparently they have good jerky too.
Yeah, they have a whole jerky counter. Buc-ee's, if you're watching and want to sponsor Elevate and Explore podcast, please DM with us with an inquiry. Also, we'll throw out a plug for Blackstone Griddles, because, man,
Oh, God.
ours has been on overtime.
That thing is seasoned so well. With all the crap I've made on that. Oh, I absolutely love that thing.
So good.
If you don't have a Blackstone, you should probably get one. I have the little 22-inch portable one. It's
If you don't have a
top notch.
Blackstone, just keep cooking for 250 days on an open campfire until you can reward yourself with a Blackstone.
Here, dear, 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 dear. Here, dear, 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 dear.
Do you think they're going to see the light?
Who?
Deer?
No. This late?
Yeah.
No.
You're going to see the light when that 7 PRC rips one. Be very, very quiet. We are hunting something.
Wabbits.
Rabbits.
We need to get together more so we can do more outdoor videos.
Okay.
Man, so we've done one on a sandbar. Now we've done one in a tree stand. Where next?
On top of a mountain.
Yeah.
On a boat.
On a boat. When in doubt, don't easy out. Take the challenging way.
Yeah, be a man. Make it hard. Just kidding. So we're sitting in the deer stand today with successful lever gun hunter Aaron Baker, who just shot his first whitetail buck yesterday with a lever action 44. How's it feel? What can you tell us?
It feels darn good there, Captain. You know, that deer came in from about 100 yards, stood there and watched him for about 10 minutes, and it absolutely killed me. And then he made a left-hand turn, came up the mountain, and gave me a perfect shot opportunity. So I just sent the old 44 Magnum at him. One shot, one kill. He ran about another 75 yards up the mountain, landed right on the trail. Couldn't have been more perfect.
Absolutely impressive and mesmerizing, Mr. Baker. We have to ask you one thing. Do those backstraps taste any sweeter with your patience and perseverance now behind them?
I'm sure they will, Mr. Ryan. We haven't tried them yet, but we will.
Can't wait to try them. Well seasoned. Back to you, Robert, for today's weather forecast.
It's currently sleeting.
You're Robert now.
It's currently sleeting. Overcast. Here, listen to the sleet for a hot second. How's it sound? Does it sound good? It's so peaceful in here. And that's your forecast for the day. Cloudy with a chance of meatballs.
Ooh, we can make meatballs. We have bread and eggs.
And breadcrumbs. And 5 pounds of ground. That's good. I even looked at bringing tomato sauce, but I didn't.
Some Veni Parmesan over pasta.
Ooh. Yum. What a beautiful day. Got my hot tea. Got my IWAM. It's basically sitting here in a sleeping bag. Life is swell. Now for a word from our sponsors. Airmos Outdoor Gear. They have Zephyr packs. Modular, multiple sizes, put different stuff in them. Ripstop, water resistant, reflective hangers. They're great. They zip. Ooh, listen to that zip. Oh yeah, Ryan. We're going to be doing a holiday Christmas sale. Check us out on Facebook or at airmosoutdoorgear.com. Back to your regular programming.
Yeah, you definitely shoot more deer wearing Airmos Outdoor Gear shirts.
Yeah. Ryan's got his lucky Airmos Outdoor Gear shirt on now.
Ain't lucky, it's just proven.
What, have you harvested five or six deer with that now?
I wash it in between times, but I do wear it.
You can't wash it. You can't wash a lucky shirt.
I have to. I get the funk.
The funk. And I'm not actually this short. And Ryan's not actually that tall. I just have a short chair. I look like a midget sitting here next to you.
Welcome to the Elevate and Explore podcast. I'm here with my little friend, Aaron.
Or sorry, I can't say midget. That's not politically correct. A little person. Sorry if I offended anybody.
Just my little friend.
Say hello to my little friend.
What's your favorite whitetail recipe? Actually, let me not say favorite. Let's say nostalgic. Pennsylvania deer camp. What is the go-to venison recipe?
Soak it in Italian dressing. Toss it on the grill or the Blackstone. What I like to do is cut it up into slices first. Instead of cooking it, cook it raw. So then you just cook each individual slice, and it cooks real quick, and it stays nice and moist. Oh, it's so good. Or one of my favorite ways to do backstrap is soy sauce, brown sugar, wrapped in bacon. Toss it on the grill both sides, get it browned, then toss it in the oven 350 for about
good.
4 or 5 minutes. Get that internal up to temp. Yum. How about you?
Growing up, deep fried nuggets was always like the go-to.
Breaded?
Yeah, like breaded nuggets. You ever have them?
No.
Take like a backstrap, or even the tenderloins work real good. Or you could use any cut of meat. Just get some
Basically
little,
like chicken fried steak.
Essentially, just a couple inch by half-inch cubed pieces or chunked pieces, whatever. Throw them in egg wash, a little bit of flour, a little bit of breadcrumb, deep fry them. I remember as a kid, like, it was the staple meal. You eat those with ketchup. Anymore, I just like eating them just a little bit of bread. But my all-time, I think, like nostalgic favorite deer recipe is a good pot roast, like
Okay.
neck roast, potatoes, carrots, some celery, a couple onion chunks, and actually, my new favorite. I was telling John and Nick about it last night. Is you get a carcass all cleaned up, take the carcass, break it down, roast it in the oven, just until it's nice and brown and crispy. A bunch of onions and garlic and carrots and tomatoes. Like you could mix a little bit of everything in, make a real hearty stock, and then add it to a pot of some water and boil it. Get it to boil down and make a good beef bone broth.
Okay.
And then I'll use that bone broth to make French onion soup with some of that fresh sourdough and some provolone cheese.
That sounds delicious.
So good.
Heck
And I have that wild ramp powder. And you sprinkle just a little of that over top of French onion soup. It is so good.
It sounds fantastic.
It's so good. Definitely one of my favorites.
Well, if we get a dough this afternoon, we're going to make those nuggets tonight.
Okay.
That sounds really good. We have flour. We have eggs. Sold.
We have deer meat.
Ooh, your deer's getting wet. Or no, it's not that.
That's fine.
Yeah. That's definitely sleet, not rain.
Yeah, it'll be just fine. So if you're watching this episode and you've seen a bunch of deer walking behind us, that's because we're actually just propped up here. We're not really deer hunting.
It's a green screen. We're actually in a studio.
Yes, this is my office.
It's getting really hot.
Here's my desk.
Sitting in shorts and flip-flops.
We were sitting here, or I was sitting here earlier this morning, and we had 4 does come in. Seemed quite promising. Today's been quite slow compared to yesterday.
Oh my
We had
goodness, yeah.
a lot more shooting yesterday. There was deer running all over the place. It didn't seem like any of the deer were, I want to say high alert, but they were definitely moving quick. They knew something was up.
Well, it is also Sunday, so there's probably less people in the woods today.
I forgot about that. Today's one of the first Sundays we get to hunt together.
Yeah?
That's an achievement in Pennsylvania.
Yeah. They opened up a lot of Sundays this year.
Yeah.
But the past 2 or 3 years, you've been able to hunt this Sunday. It's nice.